Hello and welcome to pages 77 and 78 in your workbook. Today we're going to be working with feet, yards, and inches. You probably remember these from third grade, and eventually what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to apply it to our geometry. So first of all, inches are small, about as wide as your thumb. Feet are big, a little bit bigger than your foot probably, although some of you are getting pretty big feet. And yards are, of course, a yard stick in length, or one football field stripe to stripe. So 3 feet. You can see our conversion here. 1 foot is 12 inches, so there's 12 inches in 1 foot. 3 feet make up 1 yard, or 36 inches is a yard. That conversion is going to be very helpful to you, so please remember it. You can reference back to it at the very top of this page at any time. Let's get started on 1 through 9. These are just basic things, kind of review of what we've done previous years. 24 inches is how many feet? Well, I know that there are 12 inches. Come on, pen, there it is. 12 inches in 1 foot. And so another 12 gives me 24. So 1 foot, 2 foot is the value there. 24 inches is equivalent to 2 feet. Every 12 inches is a foot. Now we have 5 feet. So there's 5 12s because 12 inches are in a foot. So there are 5 12s. You can either go 5 times 12, or you can go 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, or 5 times 12. Either way you do that, you're going to get your answer of 60 inches. 60 inches. 72 inches is how many yards? Well, I know that 36 inches is 1 yard, because that's what it says up here on my top right corner of your page. So I know that 36 inches is 1 yard, and I know 36 inches is 2 yards. Together, I've got 2 yards, 2 yards, and they are 72 inches. 6 and 6, 12, 3 plus 3, carry my 1, 72. So there are 2 yards and 72 inches. Let's switch colors as we go to 2, 5, and 8. 24 feet is how many yards? 24 feet is how many yards? Well, there are 3 feet in every yard. 3 feet equals 1 yard. I want to figure out how much is 24 feet. So 3 times what number equals 24? 3 times 8. So there are 8 yards. You could have also done this a couple different ways. 24 feet, and how many yards is that? We'll count by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. How many yards did it take? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I'm trying to show you is there are multiple ways of solving this, and any way is going to work for you, but the biggest key is to remember this table right up here. All right, how many feet is 6 yards? 6 yards. Well, there are 3 feet in every yard, so 6 times 3 feet in every yard. 6 times 3 is 18 feet in 6 yards. How many inches in 3 yards? Well, we know there are 36 inches in 1 yard, so 36 plus 36. Come on, pen. 36 plus 36. All right. How many inches is that? 6, 6, 6. That's 18. Carry my 1. I'm running out of room down here. Oh, 18, 3, 6, 9, 10. So 10, 8, which is 108 inches in a yard. Number 3, 6, and 9. 12 feet is how many inches? Well, I know that there are 12 inches in a foot, so 12 inches times 12 feet is 144, so 144 inches. 12 yards is how many feet? Well, I know that there are 3 feet in every yard. So 3 feet times 12 yards. 3 times 12 gives me 36 feet. Lastly, I have 10 yards. They're wanting to go to inches. 36 inches in 10 yards. 36 times the 10 yards equals 360. A lot of this is multiplication facts. Some of these are a little more difficult, like that last one there, 360, but it all can be broken down by multiplying. You also could skip count if you prefer to do some skip counting and things like that, but again, you have to know 12 inches in a foot, 3 feet in a yard, 36 inches in a yard. Now we have to find the perimeter of number 10 here, straight up triangle. We've done perimeter before adding up the outside, but wait, there's an issue. This is in inches. This is in feet. This is in feet. We have to have them all the same before we can do any mathematics, because we need to convert it all. 36 inches. Well, I want to go to feet because I have 2 feet already. So 36 inches, 36, well, 12 inches in a foot. So 12, 12, that's 24. 12, oh, that's 36. So there's 3 feet because it took 3 12s to make 36. Now I can just add up my perimeter. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12 centimeters for the perimeter around. 3 plus 4 plus 5 gives me 12 centimeters around the outside. Next here, well, we got a couple things going on. First off, we have feet and we have inches again. 12 inches, so let's change that to feet. Well, 12 inches in a foot, so that's 1 foot. That's very simple. 24 inches, well, I know 12 and 12 makes 24, so 2 12s going to feet, 24 inches is 2 feet. Now we have to do a couple other mathematic pieces about opposites, and really that means we're just going to bring, we don't know what this side is here, but we know that this side is 1 foot, and we know that they're opposites, so this is 1 foot. Now I can go ahead and add up the outsides. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9 feet around that shape. 9 feet. Number 12, this is where we get a little bit more tricky again. Wow, this is quite a shape here. We have a lot of things that are not correct, so we need to convert these to find the perimeter. I notice that we have yards, 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 3 feet, 15 feet. So let's go ahead and change some things to yards. 3 feet. How many feet are in a yard? Oh yeah, 3 feet in a yard. So I'm going to change this to 1 yard. 15 feet. 3 feet in a yard. So 3 times what number gives me 15? 3 times 5. So 5 yards. We'll change that to that. Problems here now. This number here is missing, and this number here is missing. Let's start out with the easier one. And actually there's no easier one, but we'll go this way. If I dot this line all the way up there, this 3 yards gets broken into a 1 and a 2. The reason I did that is now this 2 can go down here and be a 2 right here. This 2 can go down to be an opposite of 2, which gives me a total of 4 for that length, 4 yards. I had to use opposites, and I had to break apart a couple other opposites to do that. Now, breaking apart the other direction, I'm going to go in a red here. I'm going to go this way, and there's nothing there because that 6 is really this whole distance right here. So that doesn't really help me, so I'm going to break here. 3 yards goes across to here, and this is a total of 5, so this will be a 2, which makes this a 2. Alright, this 6 is all the way. So 6 minus 2 gives me 4 yards, so that's a 4, and this is opposite, so that's a 4. Now, if I add up all of these on the outside, we got a lot going on here, we got a mess going here. These two together give us 3, so we'll start at the top. 3, 6, 7, plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Going around the outside, 21 with 4 more, 23 plus 5, 23 plus 5 gives me 28. So I have a total, and I'll go in purple here, of 28 yards. We had to use a lot of different opposites there to solve that one. Breaking apart other numbers, we had to break apart this one, this 3 based on that 1, and then work our way around. So that was a really cool problem. I like that number 12. Whew! Looks like we got another mess of a problem right here, but we have a lot of labels, but again, not all of these are correct. 18 feet and 6 feet are doozies. We got to break those apart. Then we have to find our missing numbers, and our missing number is on the bottom. And this side, oh, this side's labels was just our bottom number right there that we need to find. Oh, this isn't going to be as bad as I thought, so we're going to be just fine. This is opposite of 4, so we'll call it 4 yards. This is yards, this is yards, this is feet. 3 feet in a yard, so 6 feet gives me 2 yards. Same thing, they're equivalent. Yards are here, yards right here. Oh no, that's feet. We have to convert our 18. 18 into feet. Well, 3 feet in a yard, 3 times what number equals 18? Well, 3 times 6. So this is equivalent to 6 yards. It's the same distance. Now if I add up all the way around the outside, I'll start at the top. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 2 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 4 is 25, plus 4 is 29, plus 7 is 36 yards. I didn't think that one was going to be near as easy as it was. We only had to convert 2 things. We didn't have to do any opposites. So that went really, really quick. Turning our page, we are now on page 78. A lot of very quick and simple problems here. Please take a look with me as we convert these. 1 yard is simple because that's right up here. 1 yard is 3 feet, so 3 feet. 2 feet, 6 inches. Well, I know there's 12 inches in 1 foot. 12 inches in 1 foot, so there's 1 foot. 12 inches in the second foot, and then 6 inches left over because it's 2 feet, 6 inches. 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 6 gives me 30 inches. I broke it into the chunks. I just wanted to break it apart, then I could add up those numbers and get my answer. 9 yards, 1 foot into feet. Well, I know there's 3 feet in 1 yard. So 3 feet in 1 yard, 3 times 9 is 27. Plus, I have that 1 extra foot over there, so plus 1. 27 plus 1 gives me 28. And of course, this equal sign no longer means equal because they are not equal, but I just took and added 27 plus my 1 to get 28. 23, 12 inches is how many feet? Well, that's right over here actually on this side. 12 inches is 1 foot. 19 feet is how many yards and feet? So it obviously won't convert perfectly. 19 feet. Well, 3 feet is 1 yard. 6 would be 2 yards. 9 would be 3 yards. 12 would be 4. 15 would be 5. 18 would be 6. Now we can't go any harder or higher because the next number will be 21. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So we have 6 yards, and we're at 18, and we got to get to the 19. So 18 to 19 is 1 more. So 6 yards and 1 foot. Number 29. 45 inches equals how many yards and how many feet? Well, again, 36 inches is 1 yard. So if we go to 36, and now we have to go to 45, well, we can't do another whole 36. So we can't do another whole yard. So we're stuck at 1 yard at 36. So then we'll just take our 45 minus our 36, and we get a 9. So we have 9 inches left over. 9 inches. What I'd like you to do right now is work through problems 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Please work through those by pausing the video, and then we'll check your answer in just one moment. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm going to quickly buzz through these just to check your work. You should have had a 12, 17, 154 inches, 1 yard. Here we had to do a little bit of converting with a couple extra, 2 yards with 1 foot left over, and then 8 feet with 3 inches left over. Please make sure you have those. And the last row here, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, and 31. Again, please pause the video, go ahead and solve these, and we'll check them in just one moment. Alrighty, I am back. We have 36 inches for number 16, 111 inches, 77 inches, 1 yard, 4 feet, 6 inches, 10 yards, 24. Come on, pen, don't die on me now. We're almost there. 24 inches. Very well done. I'm going to have you stop right there for today. That's as far as I needed you to get to. On there, just a little conversion things. We'll get back and ready to work in class tomorrow. Your code this week is Mr. Raske with an underline. That's your code. We'll see you in class, ready to learn tomorrow.